Welcome, Rainbow Chefs. In today's special, we're going to take a sweet journey through history and flavor with a top 10 icon-inspired LGBTQ+ desserts. We're about to embark on a delicious expedition, counting down the top 10 desserts inspired by the most iconic figures in the LGBTQ+ community. From Freddy Mercury's Bohemian Raspberry Pie to RuPaul's Chocolate Drag Kaki, we'll explore how each dessert captures the essence of its namesake. So grab your aprons and whisks because we're diving into a world of taste, creativity, and celebration. Are you ready for a taste of LGBTQ+ history and a big plate of dessert? Let's get cooking! At number 10, we have Freddie Mercury, the legendary lead singer of Queen. Freddie, with his flamboyant stage presence and 4-octave vocal range, was a force of nature that shook the world of music when Queen hit the charts in 1974. His life and music continue to inspire millions. His legacy is captured in this Bohemian Raspberry Pie. Just like Freddie, the pie is bold, vibrant, and leaves a lasting impression. It combines the sweetness of raspberries with the tartness of lemon, creating an explosion of flavor that's as dynamic as Freddie's vocal prowess. The pie's buttery crust and creamy filling mirror Freddie's smooth voice and rich lyrics. And let's remember the raspberry twirl on top, an artistic representation of Freddie's artistic style and his ability to blend various musical genres in his songs. A dessert fit for a queen, wouldn't you agree? Number 9 on our sweet journey honors Marsha P. Johnson, a pioneering transgender activist and a prominent figure in the Stonewall Uprising of 1969. Marsha was a symbol of hope and resilience for the LGBTQ+ community, her spirit as vibrant and lively as the flowers she often wore in her hair. And so we have created the Marsha P. Johnson's Flower Power Cupcakes. Each cupcake, like Marsha, stands out in its own unique way, topped with a colorful array of edible flowers symbolizing her love for life and nature. These cupcakes are not just a treat for the taste buds, but also a tribute to Marsha's motto, "Pay it no mind," her tireless fight for LGBTQ+ rights, and the joy she brought to those around her. The sweet, soft, and resilient nature of these cupcakes captures the essence of Marsha P. Johnson, a true icon. Power to the flower. At 8, we honor George Takei, best known for his role as Lieutenant Sulu in Star Trek. Beyond the realms of the Starship Enterprise, Takei has charted a course as an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and social justice. His journey has been as remarkable as a voyage through the stars, from actor to social media personality, continually using his platform to champion equality and understanding. Now, let's talk about the Myyy Galaxy Cake. Much like the universe George navigated on screen, this cake is vast, filled with swirls of cosmic colors, and as captivating as those galaxies he explored far, far away. Each layer represents the different phases of Takei's journey, from his star-studded acting career to his passionate advocacy work. And just as the universe is ever expanding, so too is George's impact. Beam me up, Scotty. I have a galaxy cake to bake. Lucky number 7 is Sylvia Rivera, a trailblazing transgender activist. A force to be reckoned with, Sylvia was a beacon of resilience and determination. She fiercely advocated for the rights of transgender people, standing shoulder to shoulder with her comrades during the Stonewall riots. Her spirit, her strength, and her unwavering belief in equality are all represented in the revolutionary rainbow cheesecake. Now imagine a cheesecake that's not just any ordinary dessert. It's layered, like the many battles Sylvia fought, and it's colorful, reflecting the diversity she championed. Each layer of this cheesecake mirrors the different facets of Sylvia's activism, as well as her courage and her dedication to the cause of equality. The palette of colors represents the LGBTQ+ community, a vibrant spectrum of identities united in their quest for acceptance and equality. Sylvia Rivera's Revolutionary Rainbow. Cheesecake is more than a dessert, it's a tribute to a woman who dared to demand change. We're here. We're colorfully queer. Get over it, right? Number 6 is Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay elected officials in the United States. As a city supervisor in San Francisco, Milk was a beacon of hope for many in the LGBTQ+ community during the late 70s. His charisma, courage, and relentless advocacy for equality and acceptance made a lasting impact, paving the way for future generations to live authentically. Our dessert tribute to Milk is the hopeful Honeycomb Torte. Just like Harvey, this torte is bold and unapologetically sweet. The honeycomb structure is a nod to Harvey's belief in community strength and unity's transformative power. Bees have to cooperate a lot to build a honeycomb. Each bite is a reminder of the sweet taste of progress achieved through the collective efforts of individuals like Harvey Milk. This torte is as sweet and hopeful as Harvey's vision for a brighter future. So, let's savor this journey of sweetness and hope together. At number 5, we have Audre Lorde, a writer, feminist, and civil rights champion. Known for her powerful prose and poetry, Lorde's work was a clear call for liberation, equality, and love. She taught us to celebrate our differences, to embrace the complexity of our identities, and to stand up against injustice. Now, imagine a cake that embodies all these principles. How much would you want to eat that whole thing? Enter the Layered Liberation Cakey, a dessert as bold and profound as Lorde herself. Each layer of this cake represents a facet of Lorde's work: feminism, civil rights, and the power of words. Just like her thought-provoking literature, this cake invites you to delve deeper, to explore its intricate layers, and to savor its richness. It's a dessert that celebrates the complexity of identity and the sweetness of liberation. This cake is as rich and complex as Audre's powerful words, a fitting tribute to a woman who dared to speak, to write, and to make a difference. Number 4 features Elton John, a musical genius whose talents have dazzled the world for decades. With his flamboyant costumes and powerhouse performances, Elton's music has transcended borders and genres, becoming a universal language of love and acceptance. But his contribution goes beyond the stage. Elton has used his platform to fight against AIDS, founding the Elton John AIDS Foundation, which has raised over $300 million globally. Now let's talk about the dessert that symbolizes Elton, the lovely lemon bars. These bars are a perfect blend of sweet and tart, just like Elton's vivacious personality and thoughtful activism. The bright yellow color reflects his vibrant stage presence, while the tangy lemon flavor symbolizes his zest for life and his commitment to making a difference. These bars are as zesty and vibrant as Elton's music and personality. At 3, we have Ellen DeGeneres, who broke barriers by coming out on national TV. Despite the risks, Ellen's courage in embracing her truth set a precedent for many others in the limelight. But it wasn't just her personal bravery that made waves. Ellen's charisma and wit have made her a beloved television host and a powerful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Now, let's talk about these blueberry muffins. Just like Ellen, they're unassuming on the outside but packed with flavor and a touch of hot spice on the inside. Blueberries burst with sweetness, much like Ellen's humor that has been shared with millions of loyal fans and viewers. And just as Ellen has been a comforting presence on our screens for years, these muffins, fresh out of the oven, bring a sense of home and comfort. These muffins are as hot out the oven as Ellen herself. At number 2, we have Lady Gaga, an artist and activist whose influence reaches far beyond her music. Known for her bold fashion choices and powerful anthems, Gaga has become an icon of self-expression and acceptance. Her Born This Way Foundation champions mental health and wellness for young people, embodying her advocacy for love and acceptance. Now, how does all this translate into a dessert? Well, imagine a cheesecake, but not just any cheesecake, a Lady Gaga Oreo cheesecake. Think of the classic cookie's black and white contrast as a symbol of Gaga's fearless embrace of life's highs and lows, its sweet and bitter moments. And the rich, creamy filling grounded in flavor, that's her unwavering dedication to love and equality. Every bite of this cheesecake is a celebration of Gaga's spirit, a tribute to her creative genius and advocacy. This cheesecake is as bold and unique as Gaga herself. Gobble up this Gaga cake. And finally, at number 1, we have RuPaul, the world's most famous drag queen. RuPaul strutted into our hearts with killer heels and a dazzling smile, bringing drag culture into mainstream consciousness with the glamorous RuPaul's Drag Race. His show is not just about the glitz and the glam. It's a platform of expression, acceptance, and empowerment that inspires many to embrace their own charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It's a celebration of individuality and the freedom to be you in the most fabulous way possible. And what's more fabulous than a chocolate drag cake? This dessert stands tall and proud, just like RuPaul, with layers of rich, velvety chocolate that command presence. It's unapologetically extravagant, just like the best drag outfits, and it's a showstopper, just like RuPaul, who is endearingly indifferent about gender-specific pronouns. This cake is fabulous and fierce, just like RuPaul. And there we have it, folks, a delicious journey through the lives of some truly iconic LGBTQ+ figures. Each dessert was a sweet tribute to their legacy, from Freddy's raspberry pie to RuPaul's drag cake. We've celebrated the diversity, courage, and creativity of these icons, all baked into a delightful rainbow flag of flavors and colors. Remember, in the words of RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? So, keep baking, keep celebrating, and keep being you. You're on the right track, baby. You were born this way.